Welcome back to another video. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Zanele. So I am a registered South African nurse and I'm here to document my life as a registered nurse in South Africa. So if that is the type of content you would like to enjoy, please do hit the subscribe button and make sure you join. This is Nurse Z, and hit that notification bell so that you can know every time I upload a video. So today it's going to be an educational video and it's going to be very short, straight to the point. I'm doing this because we all know that we are on the second phase of vaccination in the country and a lot of people are doubtful. There are a lot of questions being asked around. Yeah, I'm here to just clarify a couple of things, or rather to give you information that will give you an idea of why this is important. So let's not waste time, let's get on the video. Alright, we are talking vaccination today, and reason being, we all know that we are currently on the second phase of vaccination in South Africa, and there is a lot of uncertainty and there are a lot of questions being asked, and I thought I should sit down and make this explanation of what is vaccination, what is immunization. Everybody is busy saying go and immunize, go get your vaccines. What is the reason and why should we get vaccinated? I just want us to define what vaccination and what immunization is, right? Immunization is making a human's body or an animal's body immune to diseases, right? And by making a human body or an animal's body immune to diseases, it means you have to vaccinate them. So according to the Oxford Dictionary, it says vaccination is treatment with a vaccine to produce immunity against a disease. Now, how does this process happen? Scientists create a copy of the virus or a copy of whatever microorganism that is, for instance, like the tuberculosis bacteria, which we are being injected or immunized for at birth by being given the BCG vaccine. So they create a mimic or a copy of the actual microorganism, and then they inject it into a human body so that the body can recognize the foreign microorganism that is within the system. As soon as your system realizes that there is an invasion of a microorganism that we do not know, it starts to create antibodies. I normally call them soldiers, but it starts creating antibodies. Antibodies are like soldiers which are fighting against infections in our bodies, infections that are invading our bodies. That is why sometimes you will get flu and the flu will go away, or it will heal by itself without you going to the clinic or without you using any type of medication. So vaccines are triggering the system to create soldiers that will be able to fight against that type of microorganism. So when the actual microorganism gets into your system, then your system would already have memorized what the invader looks like, and it will not waste time by creating antibodies, but it will attack that microorganism because the antibodies would have already been created the time we were being vaccinated. I made this typical example at my workplace when I was explaining this to my colleagues, that it is as simple as having, I would say, when you have security in your office, like when you have a 24-hour security in your office, if crooks or thieves or invaders were to come, it wouldn't be as easy for them to get to you guys as the staff, right? They would first have to pass through security. They would first have to fight with the security before they can get through the people who are within the building. But if you don't have soldiers, if you don't have security in your yard, then the invaders won't have any issues in entering the premises that you are working in and actually accessing you guys and hitting you guys. So it is the same with vaccination. It helps create antibodies, and those antibodies, they remain in your system for a certain period of time. So they stay in your body for a certain period of time, and they wait for an invasion of that particular microorganism. And when that microorganism enters, the soldiers are already up and awake to fight that microorganism. Unlike when you are not vaccinated. When you are not vaccinated, it means the microorganism will get into your system, and your system will now start developing antibodies, which by that time the microorganism does not stop fighting or does not stop damaging your system. So I hope this gives you an idea of why we are doing immunizations and vaccinations, even for your children. This is the reason we're vaccinating children for TB. It's not that we are saying they should never have TB, but we are saying when TB invades them, when the microorganism of TB invades them, their system should already have antibodies that are gonna fight off the TB. So the reason they are saying vaccination will give you high chances of survival, it simply means your system already knows what the microorganism looks like, which it will makes it easy for your system to fight for itself. But for someone who is not vaccinated, your system doesn't know what this microorganism is, and it only starts to develop antibodies at that particular moment when there is an invasion. And this invasion is not a copy this time, it is an original. So the original will not just lie dormant, but it will fight against your immunity. I hope you guys really do understand. Oh, the one thing that I also wanted to mention is that let us also know that there are things that we call side effects. Side effects are expected reactions that are caused by a certain type of a medication. I don't want to just say vaccines, because even tablets have side effects. Even syrup medication has side effects. So yeah, side effects are often formulated or being able to be stated when the person who has taken the vaccine or the medication has reported them. That's why a lot of medication, before it's given to a lot of people, it is first given to a group or a number of certain people, which is regarded as a study. And whatever results that we get from that pilot number of people, then it's something that we might also expect from the rest of the population. So with the vaccine that we're going to get, I have also seen how there are certain side effects that are arising in different parts of the world, which sometimes can be a little bit alarming. And we may also feel, oh, our government didn't tell us about that. They didn't tell us because they didn't know about it. So for side effects to be known, someone who has taken the vaccine or who has taken the medication has to come back and give feedback and say, oh, this is what I experienced after I took the vaccine. So I hope I'm assisting someone. I hope I'm answering your question, or at least I'm giving light to someone, and this might help someone to make an informed decision when it comes to this upcoming rollout. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a massive thumbs up and comment down below if you have any questions. I would really be happy if it's not questions that are specific to a certain particular vaccine. So yeah, if you're new here, please do hit the subscribe button and join This Is Nessie. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can always know when I'm posting a new video. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next one.